then start off by hitting that subscribe button. When you do, tap the little bell icon next to it. That way you won't miss anything. And speaking of subscribing...
But no, people feel like that individuals like myself, Earl Carter, I think, what's that guy name? Is it Bubba or the intelligent journalist? The one guy,
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They feel like, okay, and even, let me see, Marcellus, Leonard, and Marge. Now, they are individuals that do talk about things that's going on in the church. But see, what these people, what these other folks fail to realize is the reason why we talk about this stuff or what's going on in the church is because they get rich off people's stupidity and people's unintelligent mindset. So my thing is this right here. You know, you can get mad all day long, you can get upset all day long, but the truth is just the truth. You're sitting up here making bank. You're making bank off people's stupidity. And then on top of that, you out here fucking in these streets. So then tell me, where is the integrity of the pastors? Where is the integrity of the bishops? You are standing before us as, quote unquote, God's man or God's woman. And this is what you do. And then on top of that, because I've been saying this for a long time, how is it that you are someone's pastor and you're not telling them the truth? You read the Bible, but you don't give them the real word. Why is it that it's 2018, and we're finding out about what color Jesus is, but your dumb ass still got a white picture up in your church? We're finding out
because they're giving a watered down religion. If nothing, it's the, because back when I was coming up, I received the unadulterated word of God. It was just everything. I mean, my original pastor, broke down the word of God and taught us how to pray using the word. A lot of people, nowadays, even if they did, our bishops, which I'm sure they did stuff back in the day, we didn't know nothing about it. Because why? They had integrity. A lot of them, some of them actually had power, which a lot of them don't have it now. Because a lot of these so-called leaders and pastors, I question even if they have the Holy Ghost. Because I'm like, where are the signs and wonders? These signs shall follow them that believe.
These Negroes ain't got no signs and wonders.
Because they too busy hoeing and being loosey-goosey, and hip and hopping. So it's just like, and snorting and shooting up and getting high. How you doing?
And so the crazy part about it? Like, I've never in my days seen so many pastors on drugs like they are now. That, to me, that baffles me.
They are on it. Yeah, and it's become, and the thing that's very disheartening about it's become the norm. And I ain't talking about weed either. I'm talking about the real shit. That's another reason why they pimping the thing, so they can have that money, because you can't party real good unless you got money.
Hello.
How you doing? You can't party real good the way you need to or want to unless you got some coins. You need to be dropping something. Like, I got a G right here on this trip right here. You got to have at least $10,000 to party real good, so we can get the good shit. But, it's just like the pastor that we mentioned before. The one that got caught up and wound up dead because he OD'd. But come to find out, through news, he was one of the regulars. So that means he's been doing this. He's been shooting up and snorting up.
But see, they will sit up there and say, David, they will sit up there and say, honestly, they'll sit up there and say that this mess is okay. That's what they'll do. They'll say, we just pray for our fallen brother, and they'll never tell you what happened. They'll never tell you what happened.
Right.
They'll act like, oh, it's just water under the bridge. No. This brother has a problem just like everybody else or so many others. And nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about it.
That's what we've been doing for years, though, DeMario. We've been sweeping it under the rug. Nobody confront. That's why we got a lot of pastors that are bound up. They want to speak deliverance, but they bound, just as bound as you want to be. But we, as soon as stuff happens, we want to sweep, and how do they do it? Oh, we just gonna pray. That's not confronting anything. That's not talking about it.
You know what? I remember
you can't with nothing if you ain't dealing with it.
I remember when my pastor, he wanted to have a full-on church conversation about the Eddie Long situation. Now, mind you, I'm looking at him like, Pops.
Sir.
I don't think you want to do that. Like, seriously. I don't think you want to do that. Because if you open up that can of worms in this here house, it's going to open up something else. Because we got a whole bunch of faggots in this here church.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And they're going to be looking at you like, now, why do you want to talk about this in this church? Because we're looking at you already.
That's suspect.
A little suspect.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but see, the thing is, preachers are so good at pointing out something. As long as the light is not on them.
Right.
As long as the light is not on them.
It's all crazy. It's all good if the light's not on them. They like, he all right. Praise the Lord. He man of God, yeah. But soon as the light kind of flickers their way,
right.
Oh, it's just an attack of the enemy. No, that's your flesh, your flush. At its worst. Because you hiding, dipping and hiding, shucking and jiving. Yes, you are. You have the form of, like I said to you before. It's been the norm to have the form of godliness, but totally denying the power thereof.
No power.
So you don't have a drip of oil nowhere.
But you know what?
That's why,
it's like this. If this is gonna be church, my nigga, let this just be the fucking church. If we gonna do drugs and fuck bitches, and I did. If this is what we gonna do, let that be the norm.
Party and bullshit. That's that old hip hop song, right? Party and bullshit. Right.
If we gonna do this, let's do it. I don't need you to sit up here and talk about my sin because you in sin too. I don't need you to sit up here and try to tell me, oh, you need to get delivered. Well, you need to get delivered too. Because your bitch just came by my house. Okay? Your son was just sucking my dick. And you was licking her pussy. Okay?
Right.
And your wife is still at home. And she texts me wondering if you over my house.
That part. Trying to find you. How you doing?
Now, here's the thing. If I'm your armor bearer and your wife is texting me looking for you, that's a goddamn problem.
That part. It's the issue.
And every time she look at me, I already know what she thinking. Because she thinking me and you screwing.
Right. You fucking my husband. Right. Exactly.
So it's like this right here. If this is the church,
right.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Because you know what they've been saying for years. Well, this is a hospital. Everybody here sick. I'm like, yeah, bitches, excuses. I said we find every fucking excuse not to have any integrity.
Every excuse.
You find every excuse not to be, not let your good be evil spoken of. We find every excuse, but nobody wants to do right. And that's I'm talking about the top. I ain't even talking about the rest of the body. I'm talking about the top.
Right.
How you doing? Yeah. because, you know, we want, and then the thing is that make me sick to my stomach for years is that we want to put God's name on everything. Where the Lord, no.
This ain't got nothing to do with the Lord.
With your bullshit. Right. He ain't got nothing to do with you hiking your ass up in the air, head down, ass up, and going to the park, and to the, you know, bathrooms, and everywhere else, in the hotel, and the motel, you know, getting your waffles punched. That God ain't got nothing to do with that. Even though we take him everywhere, but he don't have nothing to do with that. Yeah. So no, don't put God on nothing.
Because here's my thing. Why is it that when these Negroes come to Convocation, they at the strip club? Why is it that when you go to Convocation, you're at the strip club with your clergy on?
Right.
Why are you at a holy meeting? You're at a holy meeting. In full regalia. Clothes on, everything. And while your wife is at the hotel room, you down here getting titties jiggled in your face. Or maybe if you didn't go with the rest of the bishops, you went with the bishops that know what you do secretly. So you done went down here to the male's review, and you playing with ding-a-ling in your face.
You want a little yank-wang, little rope in your face.
But hold on.
Okay.
It gets worse. It gets worse. Now, I came to Convocation one year, and I didn't even know who this was from afar. But my friend was with me, and he was like, this was my best friend. He was like, Mario, that's Hot Rod. I said, who? He said, that's Hot Rod, nigga. I said, Hot Rod, who? I'm acting dumb right now. I said, Hot Rod, who? He said, boy, don't play with me. You know what's the porn star Hot Rod? I said, boy, get the fuck out of here. I'm having a regular conversation because, you know, when we're around the saints, when we are around the saints, you know, we have to be, oh, praise God. Like, what you say? Oh, my God. When we get back to the room, what the fuck you said, my nigga? You know, that type of stuff.
Like, who?
So I was sitting there, and this was before one of our good Judies had died. Before Devin had died, he and I were sitting in the hallway after service, and it was we were sitting in the hallway, and Hot Rod and this other boy named Marcus and this girl porn star walked past us and was standing right beside us talking. First of all, Hot Rod is in the hallway at the convention center with nothing but a loin kind of like teared booty shorts on and a small shirt. He was working for Panzai, mind you. Let you know that. Right. He can walk, and I'm like, all I see is dick and ass. I was like, oh God. Oh my God. Like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
I was like, okay, this is too much. I said, okay. So, you know, we spoke. And I got up and left because I was like, oh Lord, this is a porn star in front of me. Oh my God. Now, mind you, I know a lot of the porn stars. One of my good friends, Albert, who everybody know as Mustang, is a part of the Church of God in Christ too. So my thing is this. My thing is this right here. These Negroes are a part of this church. They started out in this church. And to be honest with you, they got turned out in this church.
That's where it started. Yeah, that's where it originated.
So it's like this right here. If this is what it's gonna be, you gonna pay me. If this is what it's gonna be, my nigga, you gonna pay me. You want to get some of this? Go and make sure that check is ready by the time you come here. Or better yet, if you coming in early, I'll meet you there. I'll make sure that white girl is on the table. I'll make sure that, I'll make sure these bitches are here. I'll make sure these niggas are here. Whatever you desire. Because that's what goes on. Now, again, like I said. Again, like I said, with Earl Carter, there's truth to what he's saying. But see, let's talk about this. Let's talk about all this.
And see, that's the disheartening thing about it. None of this that we're talking about is hearsay.
No, it's not hearsay.
This is all factual truths. Factual truths. This is real shit. This ain't stuff that I heard from brother so-and-so, about deacon so-and-so, and elder so-and-so. No, this is stuff we've seen with our own eyes.
Let me tell you right now.
So,
I remember we were leaving Revival Fire. It was me and two of my friends. We were leaving Revival Fire, and we were going back to our room. And then I remember getting on the elevator. I ain't gonna call nobody's name out, although I want to. Listen. We were going to the hotel room, just go back and just literally chill and just get pizza, watch movies, have, what you call like little best friend time, whatever. And next thing I know, one of the people who's in one of the departments, high position, the departments, maybe in the evangelism department, I'll say that much, they sitting up there on the elevator with somebody that wasn't their wife. So I looked. I said, "Hey, Pastor, Sue, whatever."
Right.
I looked at my people. We all looking dumbfounded, like, they looking like, "Bitch, don't say shit." And I'm like,
shut up.
And see, and then my face, I'm looking somewhat disgusted because I'm like, wait.
Yeah.
But you be the main ones in the pulpit trying to tell somebody about living right.
Trying to rebuke somebody.
Right. You want to tell somebody about living right, but it's like, wait a minute. You out here with your hoe.
But in the same breath, they up there doing the OPP, other people's pussy. So it's like, So it's basically do as I say, but not as I do.
Hello. That's what it is.
This is what we're dealing with here. This is the reality of the body, the church. Those four walls hold a lot of secrets. They hold a lot of secrets, and it's like, bitch, bruh, you just, was casting me, into the fiery thrones of hell.
And it's like, why are you trying to tell me and rebuke the devil out of me? And this is what when the Bible say,
pussy on your breath. Okay.
This is where when it talked about, and the devil said, Peter I know, John I know,
right?
Jesus I know. Who the hell are you?
Who are you? Because I don't know you, boo.
I'm just like, this is bananas. Now, the only thing about what we talking about here is we ain't called out no names. Because one, with these ignorant niggas, hold on. These ignorant niggas, I don't have time to sit up here and be looking over my shoulder so nobody don't come do nothing to me.
Because I told you, what did I tell you before? The church has snipers. How you doing? Yeah, they do.
And they got Du Bois. They got Du Bois.
How you doing? Thank you. So but even with all of that, once again, this is not stuff that we heard about. This is factual truth. This is real life. And like I said, coming up, I learned a lot of things, especially where I started to learn about the truth about not only, pastors and bishops and evangelists and missionaries, but also about gospel singers. Because coming up, I was always singing with somebody. And then as I got older, I started singing professional gospel and with other community choirs. And, of course, me being out this way and being raised, at my church, but also around other singers and people that, because I was looked at as one of the James Cleveland kids because I used to sing with Joey Jones and Love Fellowship, who was Reverend Cleveland's right-hand man and organist for years. So I know all about that side, but it was through that I found out about the truth about gospel singers and, people that I thought were just extra holy, which come to find out they weren't. And I'm like, whoa, okay. And this is, when I was in my teens, I found out a lot of this stuff. Because I was raised in holiness. So that was all I knew. But all of a sudden, real life kicked in. Mm-hmm. And I started seeing who was the biggest, cup and sailor. Who was the main roughneck pimp, a.k.a. dyke, and lesbian, as well as the rest of the children. And who the gospel industry thieves are, and, who be stunting. And I was like, well, what the fuck? Damn. What's really going on? And as I got older, the scales just fell the rest of the way off my eyes. And I'm like, oh, okay. This is what it really is.
But see, when you really start finding out this stuff, I'm serious. Because, when I was younger, I always used to want to be like, my bishop so bad. And I told my grandma, I said, Granny, I want to be like Bishop Frazier. I want to be like Bishop Frazier. Right. What's up, y'all? I'm sitting over here on Twitter. I'm talking to Damien.
Hey.
I'm sitting up here and she was like, Mario, she said, you don't know what you're asking for. And honestly, I didn't know. I was like, well, what do you mean? She said, Mario, she said, a lot of these people are not what it seems because they have other lives. Now, here it is. I am 34. And when I was 16, I really started finding out what was going on in church. And as much as I love the Lord, when my God brother started telling me everything, he was like, yeah, Bishop so-and-so, his armor bearer right there, that's a side piece. And I was like, oh God, no, he's saved. Oh no, Bishop is saved. Oh, she koto, my. And then, when I started seeing it for myself, I was like, I was disheartened.
That was around the same age that I started finding out stuff. I was like 14, 15 when I started seeing the real deal. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so then it's like...
Who has the sex parties and stuff like that, yeah.
So then it's like... Wait. Right. Did you want me to come get delivered?
That part. When you freely fucking did, but you want me to stop.
Wait, I'm like, wait. I'm like, wait, hold on. You want me to be delivered, but now mind you, I'm not on no jack sites. I'm not on nobody's site. I'm not on nothing.
Right.
But for the ones that are, you on your jack and you standing right beside your pastor, your bishop, and this thing say hot bottom 99, 0.0 miles away. And I'm like, wait, ain't nobody else in this room.
Right.
Ain't nobody else in this room. And I'm looking like, Pastor? Well, wait, hot bottom 99. Hold on. Oh, honey, you got these things spread wide open. Stretch me open.
Exactly.
Stretch me wide. Bishop, you got all this up under your clothes? Oh, brother, that ain't me. I don't know who that is.
That much, I didn't know that blazer was covering all that.
Listen.
Reverend, you got ass. You got that bitch mama ass. Yeah, Lord. And you like to make it drop and giggle. I see. Mm-hmm.
But see,
I didn't know.
When we talk about this stuff, everybody's like, you're being messy. You're being messy.
Right. Discord.
And I'm like, there is no discord. Who is really?
It's true.
Who is really sowing seeds of discord? Am I sowing seeds of discord because I'm like, okay, let's really talk about this. Because you want me to be delivered, okay? You want me to be delivered, but
be set free and set apart. Yeah.
But I'm not the one that's up here preaching to the people and then leaving church sucking dick. I'm not the one up here that's holding a pastor position.
Before you come and preach us happy. Right.
I'm not the one up here that's telling the folks to come down here and salivate and purge and get purified, and then going back to some. Matter of fact, getting on a plane to go to another state to get your back blowed out.
Right, get your fuck on. Exactly.
Wait, somebody said, Damien, somebody said being messy would be if you were lying.
See, thank you. Case in point. Case in point. That's exactly what we've been saying. If we was lying but this is all truth. This is all truth. Factual truth. Like I stated before, this is nothing that we heard. These are things that we know and saw for our own eyes.
And I told somebody like this. I said, before y'all start trying to tell me to report live on anybody else's story, anything that's, baby, run, in the words of T.S. Madison, run me that. Got that? Run me that.
And thank you.
I'm not reporting shit else. You hear me? If I don't get it myself and report it, if you get in my inbox, you get in my text messages or my email talking about, oh, Mario, talk about this. Oh, Mario, talk. There is a CashApp. Praise God.
Right.
There is a CashApp.
Run me that.
$ DeMarioJives. And I need all the facts, the tea. And when you talking about no,
but all this stuff is still happening because I was floored, but I wasn't surprised. But it made me holler out because about maybe even a year ago, a good friend of mine from I think in Detroit, he had posted on Facebook one time. He said, "Child, I just got to this gospel concert at this church," and he said his grinder. He said he keeps hearing is Jack and grinder. His grinder and stuff just kept going off like crazy. He said one propositioned him to come behind. He was behind the pulpit. It was like, come meet me.
Come meet them.
So, yeah, behind the in the back, behind the pulpit, in the back of the church. Yeah, people was hitting him up. He was like, I don't believe this shit. I'm like, bro, I do. They've been doing that.
I believe it too. I mean, at this day and age, especially because of social media.
Right. You don't want to have to go home or get on the phone. It's right there wherever you at, and it's tangible. You can get it anytime.
Listen, there's this thing. These Negroes have a group on Skype. I'm not talking about what I heard. I'm talking about what I know and seen.
Your own personal research.
Listen here, for my own personal research.
Right.
These Negroes have a thing on Skype. They get on, busting a nut, and it notifies everybody in the group. So-and-so is on. He on there jacking off or playing with himself.
Right.
And you come on to either join the session or just watch.
Or enjoy the view.
Or just enjoy. And I'm sitting there like, and I said, I told somebody, I said, who is that? And they said, that's Pastor so-and-so. I said, who is that? Oh, that's a bitch. I was like, you know what? Why do you get married? Why do you get married if that ain't what you want to do?
The whole time. Why bother? Why bother?
Why do you get married when you know this is not what you want to do? Listen, people. Y'all can catch this conversation on YouTube, okay? Just know that. Catch this conversation on YouTube, because this video, with Damien's permission, we are having a candid conversation about the foolishness that we know and that has gone on within the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 walls of the church. Now,
that we know.
That we know. Now, Damien, I see men come on talking about this the very reason why the gays are hated in the church, because y'all so fucking messy. I said, wait.
Wow.
You are a drummer and you have 3 babies and you still ain't married. So I'm going to need you to run that back one more time. Because the messy part about it is that you are running through the women in the church. And when the females now we got to go here. When the females can't get your fix off right, you call one of your boys over to suck your dick.
Yeah.
Right. Or to get that back blowed out.
Yeah.
Or to blow somebody else's back out. Don't let these niggas fool you while they want to act like they all nigga.
Right. You're like, yeah, bro, please. I've seen it with my own eyes where, all of a sudden, you see the organism, and then all of a sudden you're out and about at the mall.
Grown folks, you know I ain't lying.
And I'm like, I didn't know y'all was best friends. And he's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Y'all fucking.
Y'all make sure y'all share this. It's the truth. Okay, so first of all, I saw a comment on YouTube today, and the person said, I don't care how friendly or how loving a father is.
Right.
That don't look like no fatherly love. Because first of all, I got brothers, okay? And me and my brothers, we love each other.
Yeah.
What's up, man? And we, we always hang on each other and everything. And we play rough. I'm going to tell you something. How I play with my brother, now I don't play with them like this no more. But when we used to fight, I would grab them by their dick and try to snatch it off. Now, I just play like that. Because I'm like, if we was fighting, I'm going to grab you and try to hurt you. And I'm not going to try all the way hurt you. But that's how we play. But
right, you play rough, because I have a younger brother, but the thing is, and we were raised in a loving home, so we hug and kiss, but not like that.
I mean, this is the thing. These pictures, said I'm wrong for that. These pictures,
they're a little bit taboo. They're a little bit taboo. How you doing?
These pictures look like this is bae.
Right.
Now, again,
I'm just saying.
I try to take up for him.
I call a spade and a day a day.
I was trying, but I was trying to take up for him and be like, it's loving. But at the end of the day, it's like, because I'm going to tell you something. My pastor wife walked in, and she just kind of gave me this look. Yeah, I'm talking about him.
Wow.
My pastor wife came in and gave me this look. That look she gave me let me know everything.
Gave you all tea.
Gave me all the tea that I needed. When she and I talked, I let her know, sugar, honey, sweet dog, sweet baby, me and your husband is not fucking. So that lets me know that there have been other people. Now somebody needs to speak in tongues on that. Hashati.
Right.
That there have been other people that your husband has been involved with that you either found out about or walked in on. So
that he's fucking other people, period.
Well,
how you doing?
So my thing is this. With all the craziness that's going on in church, with all the craziness going on, I talked to her and I let her know, if I say that you are my mother, spiritual mother, okay? You are my spiritual mother. I consider you just like you're my real mother, which means you can trust me to go out of town with your husband, your man.
And not blow his back out or vice versa.
And not do a Nathan thing with him.
Nathan.
But see, what I'm seeing now, and I know the little faggots get upset with me because I talk this stuff, because I expose they damnable foolishness. But I'm like, baby, I know your pastor is really your sugar daddy, and he paying your bills for you while you out here being the armor bearers. No, you out here being you are a gummy bear, baby. My thing is this, because honey, let me tell you something. I was at the convention one time, baby. I saw this armor bear pants were so tight. I was turned on. I was like, ooh.
Right. You got the full visual. You got the full visual. Like, damn, that's a nice right there. Shit.
I mean, I saw every curve. I saw every nook.
Every quiver, every dip.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, but you the pastor armor bear.
Right.
You the pastor armor bear. Okay.
And I'm sure he's not just having him to dress like that just to be enticing just for him. Because he's like, yeah, be enticing for the other bishops and pastors, because, you know, that can pay you. That can be lucrative for both of them.
But what's funny is,
I know how that works.
I had a pastor try to bring me in on a conversation one time and was trying to hook me up with one of his friends. I was like, bitch, I know you lying.
No, they ain't.
What's wrong with you?
Well. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't get out like that, sir.
I am not OPP. Sorry. No, not sorry.
But let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened when he tried it. Baby, he was talking about, yeah, let's hook up. Let's do so. I said, let's do what? I said, I got a phone bill that needs to be paid. I got rent that needs to be paid. Honey.
That part.
Now, I have not done this. I have not done this. But let me tell you something. I'm like that Drake and Lil Wayne song. You better understand, we don't fuck for free around this piece.
That part.
Okay?
Free here.
We ain't fucking for free around here.
Right.
Why you want to get up here and think you finna go do something, baby? Mm-hmm. Car note, rent,
right.
Lights, electricity, phone bill, run me that.
Matter of fact, you can give me your card and I can have direct deposit.
Hello.
Automatic pay.
Hello. And then dude's like, this that punk faggot. No. This is what really goes on. Real life is what really goes on.
How you doing?
And people try to play you to the left like you dumb and stupid. And I'm like, baby, no, what you not gonna do is treat me like you treat the rest of these little stupid faggots around here. Y'all done ran them dry. Honey, booty is so loose and everything. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You are not going to sit up here and think y'all going to do all kind of crazy stuff to me in the church. And that's the reason why these folks don't really like, or they're very careful to what they say around me, because I'm just that nigga. You're not going to think, because when I was younger, they thought they was going to be like, oh yeah, oh he real cute. Bitch, I don't care if you are the bishop. Can you bishop a card over here?
Get you right. So I'm like, bro, man, listen. See, this conversation.
Jamal, what's that? Jamel? Baby, it's not about me opening up these legs, because, baby, I'm nobody's bottom. But, baby, you know what I'm saying? Right. I'm like this right here. You can get this dick. And see,
I put a little weight on it.
Listen.
Put a little weight on it.
Listen, I'm like this right here.
What you heard?
It don't matter. You just asking for a friend, baby. Let me tell you something. I ain't nobody's hoe. I ain't never been nobody's escort or anything like this. But what I have learned and I have come to understand is this, baby, you not finna be out here think you just finna be smashing.
Right.
And you get your little nuts off and carrying on. And
you move the fuck on. No, that's not how this goes.
No, baby, because I'm going to tell you something. I know some good hoes in this church. And, baby, they sit in good positions in this church, okay? They sit in good positions. Praise God. And I'm saying to myself, honey, I know your bills are taken care of. What's that offering song? That's what they say? Hold your offering up. And they say, all of my needs are met. All of my bills are paid. And you know what? I would be saying that too, baby. All of my needs are met. All of my bills are paid. Honey, I'm not going to play with...
Like, yeah, bitch, you paying it.
Honey, I'm not going to play with these people just like you collecting that offering right there, sir. I'm going to need a good percentage out of that offering because I know what you want after service. Right. Thank you.
Right. And I ain't talking about 10 either. Yeah.
And don't think you finna slide me $100. Because I'm be like...
No, bruh. I'm like, what is this? This is just enough for 8 plates where I like to go eat. How you doing?
Hello, because I like Ruth Chris.
How you doing? So it's like, no, I like filet mignon. So, yeah, this is not good.
I'm serious. And I'm just looking like... What? Oh, thank you. Here's $100. I'm like, first of all, a good pair of Zodas costs. Listen, a good pair of Zodas, Zoda Uniques costs $150. Okay, because we ain't finna be around here wearing no goddamn Stacey Adams, boo. No. Now I ain't one of them label hoes. I like to sit up here and look nice.
Cost at least $200.
Okay, a good suit for me and my big ass costs about $150, $200, okay? And I got to get this mug tailored too. Yeah, about $250.
Right.
So you gonna have to come up off a little something more than that.
Jumping a chunk and got fires, and you got to go the extra yard. So it's like, yeah, bitch, this shit is costing. So I'll cost you this. Yeah, I need to pay for all of it.
This Jamal said, what happened to being thankful? Boy, you better get out of here. Huh, let me tell you something. And you know what? Let me tell you something. It better be worth it because...
Say thank you after he paid me. Yeah.
Hello. Let me tell you something.
Praise his name.
If you going to be out here hoeing, you better get paid like it's worth it. Because these Negroes want to do some of everything nowadays.
Like it
he said, don't come for the Stacey Adams.
Because it's like, yeah, they want you to, get in the swing and, they want to share you and all that shit. I'm like, well, bitch, I need all y'all, you and your boys. I need my pay tab just to be dinging like a motherfucker.
Drip Diamond said, get paid like Amber Rose, baby. Let me tell you something. Look, shine bright like a diamond.
How you doing?
Jamel said, if I'm a side piece, I don't want the world. I don't want the world either. But, baby, I want something close to it, okay? Because, first of all, my life is precious.
Half of it, 50%.
My life is precious, okay? My life is precious. Exactly. And, see, these bishops, I'm like Kaya said, trust no hoe, okay?
Right.
You're not going to be sitting up here thinking you want me to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G to you, and then you going somewhere else doing the same thing to somebody else. See, baby, a side piece got another piece, got 3 other pieces, because they ain't just going to have a piece.
And then if we go to a hotel, I don't want just a room. I need a suite. Thank you.
See, you got to know your value.
How you doing?
Know your value. Praise God.
So this here is priceless. God bless your heart. So even
hello.
If you are paying, it's on a discount, bro. So yeah, I need you to run me that.
Run.
Finish. That is the title of our sermon in this here hour. Run me the fuck back. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not like them little dumbass church hoes that just give you the free pussy and satisfied with a Denny's meal. No, bitch.
Okay. Cause
God damn it, you taking me somewhere risky, bitch. the shit that nobody even heard about. Yeah, feed me, bitch.
Hold on,
Yeah,
Jamel said you can be a Bentley, but you will stay on the lot for 150. I sure will. I will stay right there on the lot for $150. Right. What is $150 gonna do? That's half my phone bill.
Thank you.
And who?
That ain't even a couple of good grocery bill. That ain't even half a good grocery bill. What the hell? Because, I like to stock up. How you doing? Rainy day. Thank you. Come on here. Because I know how to make a house a home. So, yeah, I'm not.
Hello.
I like to stock
See,
up.
let me tell you something. I'm sitting up here watching True to the Game. And see, the fact of the matter is, and I will say this, and I'm not 150 a call that. But let me tell you something. I don't care. This go for the girls and the boys. If you are a call girl, or a call boy, let me explain something. Your orifices have to heal. Okay? Your bodily orifices gotta heal. See,
yes, they do.
Your holes.
You need spa treatment. That's
okay. You gotta go get you some Epsom salt if you a bottom,
right?
Or a female, you gotta go sit in some Epsom salt so your muscles and things could get all back together and all this other stuff. If you a top or whatever, you need to go clean your penis off or whatever you need to do. Go take a bath.
Mm-hmm.
Jamal said, I thought you was talking about head only. Oh, well, if you're going to be a head hunter, I think $100, $150, $200 is good. You know what I'm saying? Because it depends.
Yeah, minimum.
It depends. That's a minimum. It depends on what type of penis is you sucking. Because if this a big old Kabbalah sausage, look here.
Right.
Hey, I'm about to break my jaw. What?
Right. You about to fuck up my apple.
Honey got my whole throat swole. Throat like whoo. What?
Yeah, like bitch, what's wrong with you?
Right. Every time they're like, but see, again, that's what goes on. Those are the things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jamel, he said telling you like shrimps, I see. Let me tell you something. Because I am not no escort. This nigga said, give me that Italian sauce. Listen.
I tell you. But see, also,
I don't need no Wakanda.
On that, it also depends on your status. Because if you a mega pastor, that's gonna cost you more.
What?
According to your work.
But see, here's the thing.
According to your motherfucking work.
Here's Damien. Here's the thing. When these people go to these meetings, and all this stuff is set up, who was I talking? Wasn't I talking to you yesterday? And you said some of these Negroes leave. No, I'm not advocating for prostitution in the church, Bishop. I'm not advocating for prostitution in the church. I am not advocating for prostitution in the church. I promise you I am not. What I am saying is, Bishop, if you're going to be out here hoeing, praise God. Mm-hmm. If you're going to be out here hoeing in the church, make it worth your while. You know what they say? If you're going to sin, be a good sinner. Praise God.
Right. If you're going to be good, at least be damn good at it.
If you're going to go to hell in a Rolls Royce. I'm just saying. If you're going to, listen, if you're going to be out here, baby, just sliding on the poles and eating the twats, baby, go at least get enough to go get you some good draws. Okay? Mm-hmm. Some Victoria's Secrets and some you know, go get you some good draws. You know what I'm saying? This don't make no sense. If you gonna be out here giving it away, honey, you better not be giving it away, baby. All this that you see is valuable.
For chicken meal with a roll and fruit punch and sweet bread.
Honey, we ain't finna be sitting up out here popping it back and dicking it down and things for no Popeye 2-piece dinner and a piece of biscuit. What, baby? Listen here.
And a sweet tea.
And a sweet tea. So you try to sit up here and give me some old lazy peen or booty cheeks, and you gonna give me some Popeyes, baby? Get out of here.
And you can't even keep the shit hard. So it's like this, bruh, yeah.
So my thing is, this stuff has been going on for years. This has been going on for years. And while people sit back and act like this is not going on, this is going on. And everybody want to be like, oh, we just praying for the church. We just praying for the church. And that was the other thing. Somebody asked me about Brian Carnes. They said, well, what about Brian? I said, baby, Brian Carnes has gotten this honest. He got this his behavior that he has right now. He's gotten that behavior because he sat around the old heads, and the old heads showed him the way.
Because especially being in Chicago, because also you had what's the bishop that got sick and lost weight? He remarried again, and I was like, why?
Oh, Trotter?
Yeah.
Somebody said, what that mouth do, baby? Ha!
Just got discommunicated, from the bull and the gospel, arena from the other one that likes to fuck around. But anyway, yeah. So, he was around all them. So, and that's another one. See, and it just goes back to what we were saying earlier.
Melanie says she in Chicago, baby.
Listen here, sugar. Let me tell you real quick about Chi-Town. What has come out of Chi-Town.
Baby, everything is going on. Everything is going on in Chi-Town, and that's the thing. And it's right in the churches. And I said it before, and I said it again. It's pimps and hoes.
It's been for years. Right.
It's pimps and hoes in the church.
And it's been that way. They've been
right.
Each other.
What's that, hazy, baby? And they don't teach nothing. They don't teach nothing. Baby, they get you sweaty and hot. And it's like, my only thing is this right here.
They just make you, when you come to church, they make you exercise by shouting, making stuff that gets you emotional, and make you shout for at least an hour, and then preach for about 20 minutes, and then walk off after they got the money. How you doing?
My thing is this right here. I will say this, and I said it before and I'll say it again. The church has really lost in so many ways. And whether people want to acknowledge that or not, it is just the truth. We have lost. We have lost people. We've lost laity. We lost pastors to foolishness. And we keep going on, and everybody wants to say, we just gonna pray.
That's all. You just gonna pray. What's that gonna do?
Odd Cruz, you are absolutely right.
Because the thing is here, with prayer, because that's something I've had to do my entire life. And I asked God to be a praying man even before I asked God without knowing what it cost. But the thing I realized about prayer is that you can pray and keep you black and blue in the face to the other person, but if they don't see that they need to change in their life or don't want to come out, you're wasting your breath.
Absolutely. You're wasting your breath.
Because if they don't see it as wrong, and plus, when you're in a position where you have power, money, big pussy, growth, everything at your disposal, why would you? Especially if you don't have any integrity, why would you change?
Especially if somebody's saying, if you come do such thing, I'll give you XYZ. Because I'm going to tell you something. And Bishop, I'm not advocating for prostitution in the church. But, these individuals...
You're telling the truth about the prostitution.
Listen, these individuals will pay your car note, go get you a car,
yes, they will.
Give you a house. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Okay. Scratch that part, but that is true though. They will sit up there. Look. I know a bishop right now in Memphis.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I ain't gonna call no names. I know a bishop right now. And a lot of these things, listen, let me just specify this. Let me clean this up. There's a difference between being a blessing to somebody and wanting to help somebody and then want to do something else. There's a total difference.
Right.
But a lot of these things are arrangements, okay? They are arrangements. And so somebody asked me, they said, Mario, why can't you be kept? I said, I don't want to be kept. This ain't God.
Right. The Lord keeps me enough.
This ain't God. I'm like it's so much you have to do when being a Barbie or a Ken doll. It's so much you got to do.
A lot of upkeep and a lot of stuff you got to keep going. Yeah.
I mean, I know somebody right now was kicked out their church. Was kicked out of the church. And it's like I knew them and I heard stories about them, but to actually hear it from them, like they had somebody that was giving them 2 G's on a regular. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Get $2,000-$3,000 on the regular. And I'm just like, this is what the church has become. You don't have to go. You don't have to go to the world because your big daddy can be the bishop, or your big daddy could be. I keep saying it. I'm sorry. I don't want just folks think it's just the bishops. You can call Dr. Reverend so-and-so or Sister so-and-so because it ain't just the men too. It ain't just the men. It's the women too.
It's the women. How you doing? So, and once again, what you just said, you talked to him personally. So once again, as you stated before, and not only, to you, but to all the people that are listening and viewing, this is stuff that this is not stuff that we heard. This is not hearsay.
Okay, so Bishop said, hold on, I'm trying to get Bishop's comment. Bishop said, can you tell us, I think, how this should work from a pastor's perspective? Okay, so from a pastor's perspective, if all this stuff is going on, I feel like you need to exemplify what you preach and what you live.
Case in point.
Nobody is exempt from making mistakes. And when I say making mistakes, I mean, oops, I failed. Next time I'm going to watch where I'm going. Oops, I stumbled. I'm not going to do that no more.
It's a major difference.
Bishop said, what's the solution? He said, what's the solution? So my solution is this.
Oh, if I may.
Go ahead.
The solution is stop it.
Stop it.
Because first of all, none of us are dumb or ignorant, even though we do stupid and ignorant bullshit. but we're not ignorant. So you know better, especially as a bishop or pastor or anybody in a leadership position. Let's say that in a leadership position, you know better because you're in this status now. You know the do's and don'ts. It's just like we know, even those of us that don't go to church no more, we know how to carry ourselves. We know what's right, the difference between right and wrong.
Right.
In other words, we know better. There's no need to even bring up what's the solution. You know better. How about, solution is this. Be accountable. How about that?
I like that one too. Be accountable.
Yes, the Bible says we are held accountable for the deeds that we do with what? Our body.
Mm-hmm.
That includes sucking dick, eating pussy, and shit that don't belong to us, or even if we are a single pastor, you're supposed to be straight before the Lord. Hallelujah. So if this is, as I always say, if this is what you believe and this is what you confess, that's what you need to follow. Otherwise, shut the fuck up, sit down, and keep silent, because you don't deserve it. Because like I said just a few moments ago, there's a major difference between a struggle and something that you're just doing with, effortlessly.
She said that's why I stopped going.
That part.
My solution is this. My solution is this, and I know things more than likely will not change. I do realize that things will not change because undoubtedly a lot of these people will still do the same thing over and over again. I'm convinced, okay? I do believe that there are good pastors out here. I do believe that there are good pastors out here, but they're very scarce. They're very scarce.
Few, far, few, and in between. Far, few, and in between.
They're very scarce. And it's like, they do take the hit too, because everybody gets put in the same thing. Like, you get to talk about pastors, like, okay, everybody's in the same thing, and everybody says, I don't agree with the pastor no more because they do this. Everybody gets put in the same box because this is what people have seen for so many years, and this ain't just in this generation. This has been going on for generations and generations and generations. Huh?
Exactly. Exactly. It's been going on for ages. This is nothing new.
So it's like, I look at it like this. Like I was saying earlier, I know porn stars that every year doing certain functions, they get their phone call. They get their phone call. And it is what it is.
Yeah. One dude did a Facebook video while he was at when the GMWA was in Atlanta this last time. And he was on the escalator, and the dude in front of him, the caption on his video was, damn, this is too tight. Because just like we were saying earlier, you see some of the boys that come to the convention, and they have them painted pants on. Because, baby, you could tell very shapely, and it was a beautiful fat chocolate ass. I ain't gonna lie to you, it was right and right. But it you know, but it was super, super painted, tight. Tight.
And I mean, with that stuff, you can tell when people have draws on. I mean, like you came here. You didn't come for church. You came.
Right. You came with a willful mind to come get your fuck on and hopefully get paid. And hopefully you didn't keep it up. But yeah, you knew what you were doing.
So, anyways, y'all, we gonna end this Twitter and this session right now. If you all are following me, please make sure y'all hit that follow button. Okay, follow. Share the video, and we're gonna end this right here. And hopefully I will see you guys. You can catch this replay on Twitter, Periscope, and on YouTube. Okay, all right.
Hey there, I'm DeMarioJives. How are you doing? Thank you so much for considering DeMarioJives Graphics and Media Production. We are your one-stop shop for your graphic and your print needs. Hey, listen, we do specialize in funeral programs. Matter of fact, we do a lot of graphics. We do all sorts of things: anniversary, church anniversaries, business events, business picnics, barbecues, all kind of things like that. We do graphics for everything. But anyways, we do specialize in funeral programs. Memorabilia that's going to be around for a very long time, and that's going to last when your loved one has left this side and transitioned to the other side. From myself, DeMarioJives, and the staff of DeMaggio Graphics Media Production, I just want to say thank you so much for considering us. And you can also visit us on the World Wide Web at www.demaggio.com. That's DEMAGIO.com. And also, you can look us up online on Facebook, on any social media site, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Look us up. We will greatly be there for you in the time of your need. Thank you again for considering us, and we look forward to serving you.
Showtime. King's back. Ah!